You this young boy, your destiny belongs to me.
Which kind bad dream be this?
What if the house you called home was slowly killing you and you didn't even know it? Lagos never sleeps. But some parts of Lagos will make sure you never wake up. My name doesn't matter. What matters is what happened to me inside that compound in Surala, a place I moved into with hope, with ambition, with a gonna must go bag full of dreams. A place that nearly swallowed me whole. I am telling you this story today because I survived. Many others were not so lucky. And if you live in Lagos right now, what I am about to tell you might save your life. Wait, before this gets worse, make sure you're subscribed to Trails. You don't want to miss stories like this. It was 2004. Lagos was loud and hungry as always, the kind of city that either crowns you or crushes you beneath its feet. I had just secured a small trading business along Boat Thomas, selling provisions and household goods. Things were moving. I was young, I was grinding, and when I found that compound in Suralaya at a rent I could afford, I told myself God had finally smiled at me. I packed my belongings, moved in with a wide smile, and unpacked my future into that small room. I should have asked questions. I should have listened to the street. I should have run. The compound was a family household, with paint peeling off the walls like dead skin shedding itself, and a silence so heavy it pressed against your chest every time you walked through the gate. There were other tenants, but nobody talked much. Nobody laughed too loudly. Nobody looked you in the eye for more than a second. I noticed it, but Lagos had already taught me to mind my business. So I minded mine. That was my first mistake. The second month after I moved in, my sales began to drop without explanation. The third month, I was running at a loss that made no sense on paper. Customers who had been loyal for years suddenly stopped coming. Money would land in my hand in the morning and vanish before nightfall. No new purchase, no bill paid, nothing to show for it. I would count what little remained at night, confused and frightened, like something invisible was feeding on everything I worked for. I started losing weight. I started losing sleep. I started losing myself. And then I saw her properly for the first time. Mama landlady. The owner of the building. A large, dark woman who moved through that compound like she owned not just the land, but every soul that breathed inside that gate, because in her mind,